Hello everybody, we are back for more SSS Class Revival Hunter, picking up where we left off last time with Gongja being thoroughly down bad. If you hear any banging around, that is because I have all the windows in my house currently open because it is summer and very, very warm and humid because British summer is hellish for the whole week and a half that it actually lasts. I hope you're enjoying the summer wherever you are. If it is summer, I know it's probably winter in Australia. Weird part of the world, that. But nonetheless, let us run it. But first, shout out to members NanoFools and Nathan Green. You can join them and also get access to videos early. Yeah. But hey, let's rock it. Hey, zombie. Oi, Game Zombie. Hello, Mr. Scrub. Vice Lord. Hey, King of Death.
It is also to my liking.
Can you not hear me?
What do you think love is?
This motherfucker's down bad. That's exactly what I said. Sorry, zombie. This is all my fault. Because of me, you've fallen in love with someone out of your league.
Suicide.
Huh? If I... YouTube? Relax, okay?
If I commit suicide, I can experience that again, right?
Shawnee flaps around and smacks the hero on the head. I get that I'm not right in the head right now, but what am I supposed to do? I can't stop thinking about Madam Silver Lily. Oh, you're calling her Madam now. Oh, you're being cringe.
I shouldn't wash my face today. If I do, I shouldn't wash the back of my ears. I think I can still faintly smell the lilies. Could you sniff the back of my ear?
Super fucking cringe. What is wrong with him? Oh no.
That noodle-haired prince, how many times did he save the world in his past life? He's blessed with the lady's love! I need the internet. Quick! I need the comments. I need to comment, I want to become like the crown prince in every single post!
Now you've gone full cringe. Fucking hell.
Love, what an irresistible sweet poison! Oh, my heart.
Oh no. There's no saving him now, is there, Shiny?
Shiny shakes its head.
I already knew this guy would be the cringiest guy in the universe when he fell in love. I am a terrible person. I knew that, and I gave him advice.
This isn't just me!
Oh no, synchronization.
Look at my immersion rate with the butler. Look, my immersion rate with the butler keeps going up. Do you know what that means? It means the Buster was supposed to fall in love with Madam Spider Lily.
Silver Lily, not Spider Lily. Fucking hell, it'd be a very different, implication. Didn't the butler originally like Golden Cup or whatever?
You really don't know anything, do you? Love isn't predetermined like that. Love is, you know, love.
You haven't been in love for half a day yet. What the fuck are you spouting? You're not a philosopher.
How can I save Lady Silver Lily? Save her? What am I saying in my position? What do I need to do to make her happy?
Since I unleash your cringe onto the world, I'll take responsibility and give you some advice. Start by learning about the other person. When dating, it's important that you continuously stay in their sight. You're a personal servant right now. That means that even if you are doing nothing, you get to be with her. You've obtained positional advantage.
Positional advantage? But this world is going to end soon.
That is quite the problem.
Oh, classes are over. Let's go get Lady Gold. I mean, Heretic Inquisitor.
Chapter 94.
I think of this as a reward for having been a darling. I'll let you know my secret. Follow me.
This is going to be a very interesting read. It's also going to test how hard I can get in character without cringing into oblivion. Because I will. If I'm not careful, I'm going to say something and then fucking fold in on myself out of cringe.
What are you thinking right now?
Pardon?
Though it may be temporary, you are currently my personal servant. Questioning your master's query is nothing but insubordination. I asked you a question. so it is only right that you answer. It's that I thought about holding your hand, my lady.
Are you crazy? Why did I say that out loud?
My lady, did you only think about me all day?
Lucky motherfucker.
Did you miss my scent and touch? Did you fantasize about it?
Well,
Answer. If you don't speak honestly, I will let go.
I thought about it.
Speak clearly.
I thought about you all day, my lady.
Well done.
Immersion into your character is intensifying. It's so fucking Jova. It's so Jova, bro. Your immersion rate is currently 29%.
I can't tell what's what anymore. I don't know anything.
My lady, you shouldn't do this.
And why is that?
Keep thinking. I'm from the outside world. I'm merely borrowing this butler's body, so...
So? Did you not say that you saw me as a person?
A silver-clad heart watches you.
Do you merely see me as natives? Like the other apostles? Or in the lingo of Hamustra, are you treating me like a character?
The thing is, my original master is Lady Golden Cup. That's changed. I agreed to serve you for that mission, Lady Silverlily. That is why...
What a strange thing to say. You said earlier that you only thought about me. Does that not imply that you did not think about Gold Cup?
That's... A silver-clad heart watches you.
Was it a lie?
No, I wasn't lying,
Call me master. It is fine if it is only once, but say it with sincerity. If you do, I promise you a sweet reward.
Hey, Gongja. Shiny shakes vigorously, trying to get the hero to regain his mind.
What's wrong? Do you not want a reward?
I see why she's the villainess of this universe. Fucking hell, she's dangerous.
Once will suffice.
Just once? Isn't it okay if it's only once? Even if something goes wrong, I have the power to rewind time. This might even be something I have to do in order to obtain information to clear the stage. So it might be fine if I just say it once. But you know that I'm the Flame Emperor, so I need you to die.
I believe in you, King of Death. My lord. My dear disciple.
Am I someone that would submit with such ease? Was that the weight on my Was the weight on my shoulders that light? No! I am Preda's lord, and the vice lord of the demonic cult. My apologies, my lady. I am unable to recognize you as my true master. I tried my best to not live like you, Suha. That was why I ran like hell to that snowy field with the alchemist. So not even a single death would be treated like normal. I would like to learn the joy of love, but I don't want to learn it at the cost of losing myself. If you would truly like to obtain my heart, you'll have to use a different method. I'll accept you as my master, so please, also accept me as your master. Bold statement. I will place your judgment above my own. I will treat your advice with more gravitas than my own principles. I will not cherish myself the most. But in return, please treat me the same way. If I give you my heart, how can my blood continue to flow? I can only continue living if you give me your heart in return. If you want to see me go crazy, then please go crazy for me too. I don't know why you thought that would work, but hey, you know what? Bold. Hustle. Bro's hustling. Bold. I'm loving it. I'm liking it. Gongja, you're cooking.
I see you are different from the other dumb apostles. I thought you were just a pure brat. Just because you are fresh at love does not mean you are fresh at life. I rushed it.
You were trying to seduce me into being your minion, right?
This was my mistake. I underestimated you. You told me that understanding and responsibility weren't far from each other. One-sided responsibility is no better than one-sided understanding. I didn't approach you because I wanted something like that. Now then, what was the secret you said you wanted to tell me? In my clan, there's a family treasure that's been passed down since a long time ago. It was a sword with a silly legend. Oh, could we perhaps be getting fragment of that of the goddess? We might be getting our next sword, perhaps this early. That'd be quite handy if it does. Something about how the sword can grant any wish. However, there is a condition.
Yeah, we definitely found our next sword fragment. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so metal. Oh my god, that is so fucking angsty.
Shia detects the presence of her sister.
That sword is so angsty. It's unreal. That's thrown me halfway down the page instantaneously. What the fuck? There we are. Oh boy. That last panel was fucking metal. That was so angsty.
I love it. I like it very much.
This is a sword. This is a sword that grants wishes. A treasure in my family that's been passed down for many generations. But there's a condition. When making a wish, the sword must be used to pierce the user's own heart.
It's the fucking blade designed for Gonja to use. It's almost if it was designed for him to fucking use. Are you kidding me? Are you? That's perfect. That's perfect. You couldn't ask for a better sword, could you, Gonja? The sword can grant wishes, but only if you pierce your own heart with it. Oh, would you look at that? You can't die. Fantastic. Oh my lord. Wow. How convenient. How damn convenient.
Sparkly detects her sister's energy. Sparkly says that's the third sister sword of the holy sword of the protector. Prayer. It was before I became a aggressor. The Crown Prince got together with Lady Golden Flower.
And we're back to that translation of it now.
I got so angry that I made a wish to this sword.
Did you find a loophole and stab your reflection's heart? Is that why it's stabbed into a mirror? If so, that's kind of base. That's pretty cool, actually, if that's how she's not... Interesting.
Please make my love eternal.
Yeah, she stabbed the mirror.
And that's how my life became an eternal one.
And I wonder if because she didn't stab her own heart, and instead stabbed it in the reflection, right? That's why it's kind of been twisted. Instead of it being eternal love as in your love lasts forever, it's that you're regressing and looping the same, like, week of your life over and over again. Like, kind of like, because you didn't stab your own heart, you've got a monkey's paw effect as opposed to a genie's wish. Very interesting. At least that's what I'm theorizing now. That might all be completely wrong.
Even if I die, I don't truly die. My feelings toward the Crown Prince don't change either. After that day, my heart became eternal and the same.
I can't.
Did you say you wanted my heart?
Feel any heartbeat?
Sorry, but I don't have a heart to give you.
The heart that's covered by silver is looking at you.
Help me. It's time to finish what we are doing today.
Why should we pull out a weapon?
Lady Silver Lady, this is...
He's immediately gone to protect her as well, even though she clearly has her own weapon. Not the most optimal way of protecting it would be put her behind you and stand in front, but okay, sure, Gonja. Whatever you do. Again, I respect the hustle here. I respect the hustle.
My nightmare. Butler, don't let your guard down. From this moment on, this world has basically become another world. It's completely cut off from the outside.
The heart that's covered by silver has manifested. I wonder if he's going to be able to save Silver Lily and free her from this eternity.
Run, so hateful. Before you became the crown prince, you would pick flowers for me.
It's probably meant to be in her voice, but I don't want to. I can't do that voice and make it fucking unsettling and monstrous. So I'm just doing this. You're going to have to accept that. I know there was a disagreement. Well, a comment that's in, I think, Russian on the chapter with the dollhouse that's on fire, where I voiced the dolls as being creepy as fuck, because I find dolls creepy as fuck, and given the context around them as well, it was unsettling. So I voiced them as such. I voiced them to be creepy, whereas that individual interpreted them as being, you know, tragic characters, and so they didn't like my interpretation of the script, as it were. Which is why, you know, a director exists, and the individual voice actor doesn't interpret everything themselves, because then you'd have conflicts. But if you disagree with my interpretation of this, I would prefer it to be just read as she would speak normally. Well, that's fine, but this is how I interpret it, because it's a thank you, Wind, a giant dome of blood. It's a giant dome of blood. It's not going to speak normally. I'm kind of voicing it in the same way I voiced, well, I mean, it is Preta, but the Demon King of Autumn Rain from that arc.
You wiped my tears with your sleeve, but you're still a good person. You just have a delicate heart. What meaning could there be to love someone who has been great since birth? While you are hateful, to be able to lead someone like you is true love. I love you, your highness. I am a noble that knows how to love as well. Did you see how Lady Goldenflower was seducing the crown prince? How revolting.
This feeling. Look at that. Look at that. Am I just the fucking genius? I mean, it may just be because the text bubbles are red and black, right? It might be because the text bubbles are red and black, it gives off a similar vibe, but am I just a fucking genius or what? Even the story makes a direct allusion between the two of them. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that just justifies everything I just said. Fuck yeah. Resembles the Demon King of Autumn Rain. The existence of the heart that's covered by silver has become even clearer. Is it becoming a well, I mean, I did think it was operating kind of like a constellation. This is the power of a constellation. And I guess I was right with that prediction too. I'm just so fucking clever. Sometimes my media literacy skills just fucking... Well, I've got pretty good media literacy. I'm a pretty decent, like, reader, right? I have pretty good media literacy skills. And I can't lie. Clearly I got something. Even if it was maybe a little bit pure luck. But, and also, you know, context and stuff. But again, that's stuff some people just don't even pick up on. But hey, look at me being a fucking genius. Just so good. And this is why you should like, comment, sub, notification bell, share the video around, membership, you get access to videos early, you know, usual YouTube stuff. The people that watch and, you know, made it this far, you're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. But you'd be cooler if you also left a like. And even cooler if you hit the sub button if you haven't already. And you'd be the GOAT of all time if you hit the notification bell too. And you'd be an even bigger GOAT. You'd be the GOAT among GOATs. The GOAT of GOATs. The G-GOAT. The GOAT. If you became a member. I will get around to making an end card for members. Don't worry. That will happen. It's just, I've been a little occupied with both work, recording, and then other life stuff. And trying to, you know, eventually become a voice actor properly one day. If I go off my fucking lazy ass and put all my time and effort into doing that instead of YouTube, I could probably do it a lot easier. But I enjoyed it. I enjoy this. This is fun. It's also great practice. It's a great excuse to practice a ton as well. So, hey, here we are. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, this is now in a white box. Who's saying this? Lavielle, your family and the Imperial family made us fiancés. Ah, it's the prince. But I don't care if this is an engagement that the adults decided them by themselves. I'm here today to officially ask for your hand. Lavielle, will you marry me when we grow up a little more?
Yes, my prince.
You'll be the only one I love.
I'll only love you as well, my prince.
Asshole. To shirk away from his responsibility after saying something like that.
It can't be helped, since it was a promise made when we were young. Humans are forgetful creatures after all.
Demonic Heavenly Divine Art. 8th form of the Demonic Heaven Divine Art. Sword of Immolation. Oh, guess he's able to take out small fries like this in one hit now, huh?
He's grown so much. Since when? Since when did you become a constellation? What if, a little twist, we get to meet the Constellation Killer this arc? What if the Constellation Killer shows up to try and get rid of Lady Silver Lily here? Oh. Oh, now that's a little bit spicy. But actually, I think Gongji, you're slightly incorrect on your interpretation of her. I don't think she's the Constellation. It's her heart, just based on the text. That thing earlier was familiar to this... was the familiar spirit of the Constellation. And you were the one who made those. Right. That happened the moment I stabbed my own heart. This means this world isn't... that means this world didn't have a constellation from the start. It's hard to tell if it did exist but got killed, or if it didn't exist at all. Looks like the Constellation Killer killed the original constellation that lived in this world. These demons get stronger every single passing day. Not only did they grow in numbers and size, but they also became really powerful. And when it reaches the 10th day in this world, in any case, when the 10th day started repeating itself, I became the representative of this world. Even though I didn't want it, the hands of time of this world started to revolve with me as the center. This isn't the normal kind of becoming a god. If we look at it in the Mirim sense, she would have become a god in the ways of an unorthodox faction. Even though the sword that she struck into the mirror was just a fragment, it was still the goddess of protection, a holy relic. If someone uses that to stab their own heart, they would become a constellation even if they didn't want to. What's worse is that it's turned her own body into one that could withstand the causality of time repeating constantly. That's not something a human body can achieve. While she's still not a fully fledged constellation, it's still the result of multiple situations that fell together nicely. Very convenient. To think one could become a constellation even if they didn't want to. How strange. Are you disappointed? Pardon? What you said was right. No matter what state my heart is in, those demons are my familiar spirits. All those things they say are things that I mumbled even in my dreams. I swore to have an eternally unchanging love. In order to maintain that love, I must not remove any dirt or flaws from my love every single day. Disappointment, frustration, a compensation mentality. Yeah, the last one's not the greatest. The other two are part and parcel of fucking existing, but the last one's not ideal. Those demons you saw are a result of that. Isn't it hideous? Though I've taught you about love, I'm not going to have to take my love back. I'm going to have to take back my love now. I can't read. I intentionally brought you here to break you out of your illusion. Disappointment. You asked me if this was hideous. Lady Silver Lily, this isn't enough to make me feel disappointed in you. So I'm recording now because my dad's gone out for a ride on his bike, and he said, "Oh, it's not too windy. It shouldn't be too, it should be nice and enjoyable ride." And it's now started blowing a fucking gale. I do feel bad for him because he hates riding when it's windy. This isn't enough. The hair's different here. You just told me your secret. A truly hideous person would never show their heart to others. If you thought this would get rid of me, then you're wrong. I didn't love you because you weren't hideous. You've only loved me for a day. Your words are full of cajolery. Is it a problem if it's only been a day? Will it be okay if I love you for a year or 1,000 years then? Can I come back after that happens? I became certain at this moment. Even while the butler is sharing his heart out right now. In my eyes, I can see what kind of human you loathe and despise. I know what hurts you, what causes you to be in pain. You're probably the same as me. And I love you because that's how you've lived your life. Because I'm also living the same kind of life.
Oh, I mean, it's very tropey, but them being reflected in each other's eyes, very good. I do all. It's very dramatic, and I have quite the penchant for the dramatic. That's why I'm a fucking voice actor. I was such a drama kid. I don't know why I didn't go into drama, that higher education. Like, I could have gotten a drama degree. I've got a chemistry degree, in case you're wondering. I have a degree, yeah, if you didn't know. But I don't know why I didn't go for drama, because I love it. I should have studied it and done a BTEC in it at sixth form. Well, it'd been A-level at that point, but still. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I do know why I didn't, but let's not hit. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to read.
Those words coming out of his mouth are actually my own feelings. Just like how I love myself.
I stopped speaking to see if the wind was being picked up on the mic, and then it immediately stopped blowing. Let me know if you could hear the wind. You might not be able to. Although with a noise gate, you probably can when I'm speaking, but not when I'm not.
Just like how I love myself, I love you. I hope you'll love me as much as I love you. I'll definitely make you fall in love with me. I don't care if your heart is being held captive in this world or not. That also applies to your memories of the Crown Prince when you were young. We're both regressors. The only two in this world.
Oh my god, bro, he is so fucking cooked. Look at that expression on his face, man.
The two of us have a ton of time that only we can enjoy. I'll present to you so much time that you might feel suffocated. I'll try my best. Are you intending to keep repeating the last 10 days of this world infinitely? You'll get sick of it. There's no use trying to scare me. It's not my first time living through the exact same day repeatedly.
I wonder if they both regress at the same time. Right? Do they both retain their memories and both return to the same point within the same flow of time, or would they return to independent branches of regression? One where Gongja goes back to a point where Lady Silver Lily hadn't done all of this that we've seen, and Lady Silver Lily go to one where Gongja isn't there, or would they both go back to the same point and then both be able to retain their memories together? That's an interesting little conundrum. And obviously, I assume if Gongja regresses first, this world doesn't end and it wouldn't trigger Lady Silver Lily's regression, so only he'd remember. And if somehow Gongja survived but Lady Silver Lily didn't, she'd regress and then he wouldn't, right? But then if he regressed himself, he wouldn't go back to the same point that Lady Silver Lily had because they've regressed at different points in time. I have no idea how the mechanics of that are going to work. It's a very interesting one.
There's no use trying to scare me. It's not my first time living through the exact same days repeatedly. What if I get sick of you and ask you to get lost? I'll get lost. But that wouldn't happen at all to begin with. You never got sick of the Crown Prince. And I'm an even better person than him.
Humble.
This isn't good. I should be saying that this is too much effort. It's not the case with you.
I'm sorry, my lady. What's with all the commotion at such a late time?
Forgive me, but Lady Golden Flower is causing a ruckus right now.
Oh, I'm gonna read one more. We'll do one more for today. I think I've got time to, so I'll rock it. I'll rock it.
Butler! Butler, where are you?
I wonder how in sync with her character is she.
Lady Golden Flower, you can't be acting like this here! I'll be working as Lady Silver Lily's exclusive butler for the time being. For the sake of getting information on her, and to clear this stage.
Okay. Alright. It can't be helped since this is for the mission. I'm alright. Do we need to do, Death Sovereign? Bring my butler here at once! Butler, I know you're in there!
The uninvited guest whom I wished to see least.
Ah, there you are. I was worried about you because you hadn't returned even though it's so late.
Yeah, he's I wonder what synchronization rate is at.
You're my only butler and childhood friend. That means you mean more to me than just a butler. Would asking you to recognize that be too unsightly of me? In any case, you mustn't stay in such a place. I think the flowers in this garden are all poisonous. Alright, butler, come back home with me now. Impudent brat. You're already committing a severe offense that warrants a death penalty for just causing a commotion here late at night. This isn't the type of place where you can cause a ruckus.
Oh, panel hadn't loaded. Let me refresh the page. What the fuck? I wonder if I do that. No. So that panel just will not load. And to be fair, it looks like yeah, okay.
Oh? Are you gonna flog me with whips? If you're going to do that, then make sure to do it properly. I'm curious to how the Crown Prince will react when I show him the marks left behind by those of my on my calves. Then I'll have another memory together with him.
Revolting.
Really? Let's do that then.
I mean, I guess she doesn't have to give a fuck, does she? I mean, I guess at a certain point, when you know you can just regress infinitely, fuck it. Fuck it. Ball. Just ball. Fuck it and ball. You know what I mean? Also, I didn't ponder the question, but I wonder, do we think she remembers, the other two? Countess and, the Paladin? From their adventure into this world? Because I know it was Gongja regressing that undid that, but I wonder if that also still happened for her. The mechanics of two regresses existing at the same time is a touch strange. It's gonna require a bit of pondering.
I like how you're trying to make more memories in your school days. I'll have you achieve that as a noble of our empire. Bring me the whip.
Young Duchess.
I already told you not to call me that in the academy.
What if the Crown Prince finds out about this?
My left hand still has nothing in it.
My lady, what's this? What are you doing here this late at night?
I'm here to take back what belongs to me. Isn't that obvious? I've been waiting for you since this morning, but you never came back. At first, I thought you had something urgent to tend to, but I heard rumors that you were acting as Lady Silverlily's butler. She got a hold of your weakness and threatened you with it, didn't she? Don't worry, I won't let her take anything away from me anymore. That includes the Crown Prince's love and your loyalty to me.
I thought I heard something. Oh.
Cult interrogator. When spring comes.
Pardon? What are you talking about?
Here's what you asked for.
Sylvia Avan.
Avanay.
You caused a commotion and infringed upon the territory of a duke for private matters. And you weren't apologetic at all. You behaved impertinently. I'll punish you by the orders of the Empire.
Of the Emperor.
Apologetic? I know better than anyone else what I did wrong. My crimes were seeking the great love of the Crown Prince, even though I'm just a daughter of a barren family from the countryside. I'm sorry for accepting his love. Sorry for being loved more than you. La Viella Vencia. Is that enough of an apology?
Sylvia! Is that you, Sylvia? Oh, are you alright? Are you injured anywhere? Vicious woman! How could you treat Sylvia so harshly?
Your Highness, this is the law of our empire.
How can the law be more important than a human? Your lips speak of the Empire all the time, but what have you actually done in your devotion to the Empire? All you do is constantly bully Sylvia, don't you? That's why you're a vicious woman, you witch!
Are you going to get rid of me?
Sylvia, let's go. You mustn't stay in a place like this.
Butler, come along as well.
Status window.
Dislike characters. La Viella Vencia. Preferred characters. People who love me. Crown Prince. Butler. Teacher. Senior. Junior. Peer. Yeah.
You're coming with me, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. That is
Oh, yeah, brother man. Oh, yeah, brother man. I'm liking this. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. I do love me a bit of drama and delicious. This is delicious. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said earlier, leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff. Membership if you want access to early videos and feel like giving me a little bit of support. It's £1 a month or £12 a year. Convert that to whatever currency you use. So yeah. Hope to catch you next time for the video. Ta-ta. Bye now.